all the hard work that you're putting in towards dieting and being healthy can still be a big strain on your pancreas. And there's something out there called pancreatitis, which is inflammation of the pancreas. And it could be affecting us even if we don't know it. In order for all this to make sense, I have to let you know what the pancreas is and how it works. You see, the pancreas secretes insulin. It's the job of the pancreas to also help produce digestive enzymes that allow us to digest food well. Well, when we have inflammation in the pancreas or when we have any kind of issues with the pancreas at all, it doesn't do as good of a job of giving off the digestive enzymes that we need to break down food. But it also doesn't do as good of a job of producing insulin. And insulin is very important when it comes down to making sure your blood glucose doesn't go too high. Because if your pancreas isn't working well, then your blood glucose can be high, and that can potentially lead to things like diabetes and other issues that come from super high blood glucose. So in this video, I want to explain to you 5 surefire reasons that turmeric is extremely powerful for your pancreas. I'm always talking about turmeric, but now I'm really relaying it to one of the most vital organs in the human body. The first reason is simply because turmeric is a very powerful anti-inflammatory compound, meaning it truly does modulate and regulate inflammation. And inflammation is an early part of pancreatitis. It happens at the very beginning. So if you start making sure that you're bringing in turmeric into your diet and into your supplement regime, you can start to control it before it becomes a big issue. You see, turmeric controls inflammatory cytokines and inflammatory markers within the body. And there's one in particular called nuclear factor kappa B. Okay, nuclear factor kappa B, it's a mouthful, but that is something that regulates gene expression. What that means is that when this nuclear factor kappa B is not controlled, it can allow our pancreas to redevelop into ways that are not healthy for us, ways that could be causing us more problems. So controlling that is key. Okay, number 2 is the fact that it has a very powerful antioxidant component. Turmeric eliminates what are called free radicals, which are basically just rogue oxygen cells flowing through the body causing some serious issues. Well, those reactive oxygen species, those bad oxygens, well, they travel around and they can attack the pancreas and can be one of the leading causes of pancreatitis. Now, turmeric specifically protects something that is called an islet cell. I know that's crazy science terms, but an islet cell is the actual cell within the pancreas that produces insulin. So since it protects that cell, it makes sure that your blood glucose stays regular and that everything is firing the way that it should. The third reason that turmeric is very, very good for the pancreas is simply the fact that it has nociceptive components. What does that mean? Pain relieving components. Now, since pain is a big part of pancreas, people usually have abdominal pain when they have pancreatitis. Well, having that nociceptive pain relieving property from turmeric can be quite a blessing. But when you're looking at issues like diabetes that can stem from pancreatitis, well, you have pain that can occur from that in and of itself. So it comes back down to the prevention of something called tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF alpha. Again, fancy terminology, but basically it's a particular inflammatory cytokine that can trigger pain related to diabetes. Turmeric causes that to mitigate a little bit. It helps that a lot. Okay, now the fourth reason that turmeric is huge when it comes to pancreatitis is it helps insulin production. You see, turmeric's been shown in studies to help promote the production of insulin and a healthy response to glucose, which means you're therefore stimulating the pancreas to help your blood sugar levels come down by allowing it to increase insulin when it's necessary. Now, lastly, number 5 is gallstones. Turmeric helps reduce the impact of gallstones and has been shown through different hypolipidemic properties to reduce the cholesterols that generally form a gallstone. Now, why is a gallstone so bad for the pancreas? Remember how I said the pancreas creates these enzymes that help us digest? Well, a gallstone blocks the pathway for those enzymes to go from the pancreas to the small intestine. Creates a blockage, which means the enzymes come right back up the stream and can attack the pancreas. Those enzymes, even though they're created in the pancreas, are not good for the pancreas when they're surrounding it. So we want to make sure that we're controlling that. So even though you're taking good care of your health, every time we eat, every time we're exposed to toxins that aren't even really our fault, our pancreas is taking a beating. And it's so important that we take care of it, not just for the health of our pancreas, but for the health of the rest of our body. And remember, make sure you check out an absorbable form of turmeric. talking about one like PuraTHRIVE liposomal turmeric, one that can actually be utilized so that you can actually get the benefits of the turmeric and not have it pass right through your body. Because at the end of the day, we have to live an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. So make sure you click and check out PuraTHRIVE Nutrition so that you can get the most out of your body and the most out of your life. I'll see you soon.